ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। अजानुलम्बितो भुजो कनकवदातो संकीर्तनैकपित्रो कमलायताक्षो विशम्बरो द्विजवरो युगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। महाबोधे स्थिरे कनकरुचिरनीलशिखरे वसनप्रसदान्त सहजबलभद्रेण बलिना सुभद्रा मध्यस्थ सकल सुर सेवा वसनो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे। एवरीवन, जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वृंदाई तुलसी देवाय प्रियाय केशवसचा कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवती नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। One more time. Hare Krishna कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। My humble obeisances to the divine lotus feet of my Guru Maharaj, Nitla Vishnu Vishnu Parastotashar, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pramod Guru Goswami Maharaj, and equal Dandavat Pranams to my Shiksha Gurudev, Nitla Vishnu Vishnu Parastotashar, Bhakti Vedanta Shila Narayan Goswami Maharaj, and Nitla Vishnu Vishnu Pad Bhakti Vigyan Shila Bharti Goswami Maharaj. My humble obeisances to divine lotus feet of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada and all his prominent acharyas, all his prominent disciples, Shri Srimad Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Shri Srimad Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj, and one who brought Krishna consciousness to Western world, Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, and all disciples of Srila Prabhupada, to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all his associates, to Shri Radha Vinod Bihari and all his associates, to all assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis headed by seniors, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada's disciples and Srila Gurudev's senior disciples here. I'm the youngest one here. Everyone is senior in age and in bhakti. And Hriday Prabhu put me on spot to speak something on this occasion. First of all, thank you so much Hriday Prabhu and Narmada Mataji for hosting this program. Otherwise, by this time I would have been sleeping or doing something else. But that's the glories of Sadhu Sangha. When we all come together, congregational chanting, at least I'm pretending that I'm very good. At least I'm pretending that we are doing something good. Remembering and serving Lord Jagannath. Association, right? Good job. So, very auspicious tithi, Snāna Purnima, the bathing of Lord Jagannath, bathing of Krishna. What that means is the only day when Jagannath is getting bathing in Jagannath temple, and his bathing is not ordinary like us. Everything about Jagannath means the Lord of universe, is very special because he's the Lord of universe, not just the Lord of one country. Yeah. So everything about him is very special, and that speciality means he's not like us taking bath in our bathroom, door locked. His bathing is public bathing. His eating is public eating. So those who can enter inside Jagannath temple, they can see at the altar where Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, Sudarshan Chakraji is present. There's some offerings which are done right in front of Lord Jagannath, but the big offering is done at far distance in a big hall. Quintal and quintal of rice and 56 preparations. 56 preparations into 7 times a day. That's what Jagannath eats. And that's why we see the form of Jagannath is, just in a joking way, the devotees of Jagannath in Puri, they say, he has big eyes, big face, smiling face, and just the belly. He has no neck. That means he has a big belly, which is so big that his neck can't be seen. But everything about Jagannath is so amazing. So public bathing. Everyone comes on the stage to see how Jagannath is getting bathed today. 108 pots, scented perfume water, sanctified water with kusha grass and turmeric, sandalwood paste, and scented oil, as we just did here. With all these ingredients, Jagannath is getting wonderful transcendental bathing, and this is done by his servants. 108 pots. But if the Lord of the universe is present, isn't it the demigods are also present there? Can they sleep and eat in their own abodes if the Lord is getting bathing? No. Demigods are also present there, and they also showering. So Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharti Goswami Maharaj used to say, generally, most of the time it happens that there's a little shower happens on the day of Snāna Purnima, but no shower on the day of Rath Yatra. That is dark night, means Amavasya. But going into the detail of this, it is also said by Acharyas, today is the appearance day of Krishna, appearance day of Jagannath. Just like appearance of Krishna is Krishna Janmashtami, similarly appearance of Lord Jagannath is Snāna Purnima. When a baby takes birth, what happens? Baby showered. So Jagannath is, he appeared on this day. Means King Indradyumna in Satyuga. I'm not going to go that all big story, everyone knows that. How King Indradyumna, he requested that carpenter to come and design the Lord. And it comes up to Jagannath with no hands and no feet. Where are the hand and feet? They shrunk. So looks like this is an ordinary figure or form of the Lord. But this is transcendental Lord. Mahabhav Sarup of Krishna. Krishna have no access to Madanakhya Mahabhav. only Radharani has access to Madanakhya Mahabhava. What is that? So bhakti has some stages, some levels. Starts with Adho Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya, Anarth Nivritti, Nishta, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav, and then Prem. The ninth level is Prem. Something. And then after Prem, Sneh, Man, Pranay, Rag, Anurag, Rood, Atirud, Modan, Madan, Madanakya Mahabhav. That means the Prem, love getting more and more condensed, and most condensed in the stage of Madanakya Mahabhav. Thank you. And who have access to that? Only and only Radharani has access to that Madanakya Mahabhav. Even Krishna have no access to that. But by seeing the form of Shri Radharani, the state of Radharani, feeling pangs of separation from Krishna, that she is about to leave her body. But only what is sustaining her body is the name of Krishna, which was being uttered by Vishakha Sakhi in the ears of Radharani. And where this is happening? This is happening in Nidhuban, where the first time the form of Jagannath was manifested. Krishna, seeing the unconscious state of Radharani, he got transformation, vikar. Otherwise, there is no vikar, there is no transformation in the transcendental body of Krishna. We have material bodies, we go through vikars, we go through transformation. You know, kids, teenager, young age, adult, middle age, then old age. Day after day we are getting transformation in our body. And then the final destination. Praninam Mrityum Dhruvam, death. But there is no any vikar transformation in the transcendental body of the Lord. It's always transcendental. Satchidananda Vigraha. What is that verse? Ishwa Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Ananiradir Govindaha Sarva Karanam Karanam. Is the cause of all causes, and his body is Satchidananda Vigraha. See? So, but Krishna goes through this transformation, this vikar, this transformation. You understand vikar? Just like in a boiling milk, pot of boiling milk, if we add a little lemon or a yogurt, what happens? It turns to curd. That's called vikar, transformation. So since Krishna body is Satchidananda Vigraha, there is no vikar, no material vikar, but transcendental transformation. So Krishna can't. Krishna has no access to the Madanakya Mahabhava, but by seeing Radharani's state of consciousness, she is about to leave her body. When Krishna saw this, coming all the way from Dwarika, described by Srila Gaur Govind Goswami Maharaj, beautiful pastime. When Krishna saw Radharani in Nidhuban, vikar, transcendental vikar, and he turns to Jagannath. Understand? That was the first time. I mean, that's the time when Krishna manifested his Jagannath form. Transcendental ecstasy. Transcendental ecstasy form. Mahabhav Sarup Jagannath. When in other example, how Krishna, who is very straight, or we say three-bent form, he turns to Jagannath by hearing his own pastimes. by hearing his Braj pastimes, which are so powerful and potent, can make transformation in the transcendental body of Krishna. We all know the story how Rohini Maiya, mother of Baldev Prabhu, she is describing the Braj Leela to the queens of Dwarka. And the door was little open because Subhadra was listening to this. Even Subhadra got transformation. And when Krishna came, what's happening? Why Subhadra, what are you listening? And when Krishna heard Rohini Maiya describing the Braj pastimes, then what happened to Krishna? He became Jagannath. Big eyes. Hands shrunk. Feet got into body. This proves the pastimes of Braj. Or we can say, what is pastime of Braj means? The interactions of Brajvasis with Krishna. The intensity of love out of Radharani for Krishna. Radhika prem vibhu jar badite nahi thai tathapiyo se bade bade khane khane bade sadai. Radhika prem vibhu jar badite nahi thai. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Shri Kaviraj Goswami describing Krishna is pondering on this. Radhika prem vibhu jar badite nahi thai. The love, the prem of Radharani is highest. And there is no any scope of growing more. But astonishing, Krishna is saying, I see that prem and love of Radharani growing every second, every moment. Khane khane bade sadai. Therefore, Vishay jati sukh amar halad. Ama hoite koti gun ashre halad. Ashe jati sukh paayate manadhai. यत्न स्वातित नारी की करी उपाय ए चिंतित रहे कृष्ण परम कौतकी हृदय बड़े सदा लोक धक्त की आदि लीला चैतन्य चरितामृत. I am the object of worship. I derive pleasure. I am the enjoyer. But विश्व जाति सुख अमार हलाद अमा होते कोटि गुण आश्रय हलाद. But the pleasure which Radharani is driving by interacting with me, by serving me, by loving me, that multiples into not million, billion, but trillion, infinite times. But what is that which is present in Radharani and not present in me? I also want to relish this. And therefore Krishna adopted the moods and complexion of Radharani. And he became Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Was there any transformation in the body of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Many times. And what is the cause of that? Hearing Braj Leela. Remembering Krishna's playing on flute. Transformation in the body of Mahaprabhu. All the joints open. Big, huge body. When all the joints open. And sometimes compressed. He become a tortoise, a turtle. All the limbs shrink, goes back into the body. Transformation. This is called transcendental transformations, not ordinary material. And this is temporary. Not that they always remain like this. When Mahaprabhu, there is some transformation in his body, Sarup Damodar Goswami and all other associates, they come and they start singing and chanting loudly Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Mahaprabhu comes back to his original form, his original figure. But the speciality of Lord Jagannath is what Naraji saw, how Krishna turns to Jagannath, because he's relishing. Yeah, he's relishing. And in that bliss, in that relishing, that bliss, which bliss? Mahabhav. When Naraji saw this, he personally requested Krishna, I have seen this, I have seen this, I have seen this. Krishna came back to his original form. Narad, dare you ever tell to anyone? Don't tell anyone. Narad said, don't say this. I beg you, I request you. I want everyone should see this beautiful form of yours. Please, my request. Just by seeing this form, or just by serving this form, people in Kali Yuga, they will get bhakti. So Prabhu, He Karuna Nidhan, He Karuna Sindhu, please shower your Karuna, the compassion, by exhibiting this form for the masses. On the request of Naraji Sri Jagannath, he manifested this form for all of us to worship him, to adore his beauty, to hear his pastimes, which are infinite. So on this special day, when Krishna got birth, Krishna Janmashtami, what Nand Baba did? Nandastu Atmajutpanne Jat Halad Mahamana Ayu Vipravet Yat Snāna Suchir Alankrita. Shri Nand Baba, first of all, he went to take bath in Jamuna. And after taking bath in Jamuna, he put on tilak. And he put on so many ornaments and new outfits. Shri Nand Baba. See, he gave so much charity, and then bathing of Krishna took place there. So similarly, the appearance of Lord Jagannath happened on this day, Snāna Purnima, full moon. And that's why there is bathing ceremony. So what happens inside the temple of Lord Jagannath? So if you ever go to Jagannath Puri on this day, you see the sevakas, the servants of Lord Jagannath, they bring Jagannath out on a bathing, on a platform, just like here. Shri Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra and Sudarshan Chakravarti. And all masses standing on the street, and they're seeing how Jagannath is getting bathing. Public bathing. Public bathing. But how the bathing happens inside the temple? So 3 pujaris, 3 sevakas, they sit in front of the 3 deities, Shri Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, and they have a brass mirror, a gold mirror, brass mirror. And how the bathing happens? The image of Shri Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra reflect in that brass mirror. And then they pour milk, honey, all the ingredients and water, and they bathe the brass mirror. That's the Charanamrita of Jagannath. This happens throughout the year, 364 days. But 365 means this day, he actually get bathing. You know, otherwise in all other temples, Krishna get bathing every day. But in Jagannath Puri, in Shri Jagannath temple, this is a system. Image reflect on the brass mirror and pujaris pour on that mirror. But only one day, on this day, Jagannath, he get public bathing with 108 pots. And also on this day, he wear a special outfit which is repeated outfit. What that means?
What kind of outfit?
Come to repeating that outfit. The same outfit which he wears on Nirjala Ekadashi. Because the kidnapping of Rukumani took place on Nirjala Ekadashi. When I was in Jagannath Puri with my Guru Maharaj, there's like every day is a festival inside the temple of Lord Jagannath. And once upon a time it happened, so it was Nirjala Ekadashi, it just passed, na? Nirjala Ekadashi, Pandam Nirjala Ekadashi. I was inside temple and everyone was decorating something and doing some pastime. And the pastime is how Krishna kidnapped Rukmani. So a deity of Rukmani, Lakshmi, brought by some pujaris, her sevakas on a palanquin, they come in front of Lord Jagannath and they just display this pastime, how Krishna kidnapped Rukmani. So that day, whatever Krishna wears, means Jagannath wears, he also wears on this day, Snāna Purnima. That's the only day when he repeat. Otherwise, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj used to say he has no laundryman, Jagannath Puri. That means every single day he wear a new outfit.
Wow.
364 in 1 year. He never repeat his outfit. He's king. He's the Lord of universe. You don't need laundry, man. But only on this day, he wears the same outfit as he wore on Nirjala Ekadashi. Huh?
Maharaj, what's the purpose of that?
I don't know. I have to stay in Jagannath Puri more to understand this. So honestly speaking, I don't know. So, also, Hriday Govind Prabhu asked me to also narrate this pastime, which we're going to see now, when Jagannath will come out from inside to outside for one more darshan, a special vesh, Ganesh vesh, elephant form of Jagannath. So Krishna, we think Krishna is in a very peaceful state of consciousness. Of course he is, I'm just joking. But he always very busy because he has to reciprocate with all his devotees. You know, many people say Krishna has nothing to do, he just play on flute and just play with his friends and dance with the gopis. The most difficult task is reciprocation with each and every devotee who is praying from distance or far distance or nearby. And he has to reciprocate with all his devotees. So once upon a time, it happens also on this day. One of the devotee, 100% devotee to only Ganesha. How many of you are familiar with Ganesha? Yeah, elephant trunk. Head is like elephant and human body. Destroyer of all obstacles, Ganesha. So his devotee, Ganesha's devotee, his name was Ganesh Bhatt. He got invitation from Jagannath Puri. Please come and have darshan of Lord Jagannath. But he has this promise, I only want to see my worshipable Ganesha, no one else. No one else. Like one pointed devotion. Only Ganesha. So devotees were telling him that Jagannath is Sarveshwar. Means is all in all. And in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, Aham sarvasya prabhu, matta sarvam pravartate. I am the origin of everyone. All incarnations emanates from me. All demigods emanates from me. The creation emanates from me. Jivas emanates from me. So everything is from Krishna. So he has this mood that means my Ganesha is also present in Jagannath. So if I go Jagannath Puri and have darshan of Lord Jagannath, I can very easily have darshan of my Ganesha in Jagannath. Yeah. With that mood, with that intent, he came to Jagannath Puri. And when he saw Lord Jagannath, he closed his eyes because he can't see Ganesha in there. It's just Jagannath. Where is my Ganesha? Srila Maharaj used to describe this beautifully. Where is my Ganesha? It's only Jagannath. So he felt a little disappointed. Oh Krishna, oh Jagannath, my Ganesha is supposed to be in you. But I am not seeing my Ganesha in there. I got cheated. So therefore, he came to the outskirts of Jagannath Puri without informing anyone, in a solitary place, in seclusion, and he started fasting. No eating, no drinking, fasting unto death. I will die. Because today I saw someone who is not Ganesha. I am with the hope that I am going to come in Puri to have my darshan of my Ganesh. Fasting unto death. But Lord Jagannath anyone in Jagannath Puri or outside Jagannath Puri, especially in Jagannath Puri, who have so much love for Jagannath, he always care for them and reciprocate with them. So Jagannath came to know that this Ganesha Bhatt, this devotee, is fasting unto death because he wants to see his worshipable. So Lord Jagannath came in the dream of the king and told king, this devotee is fasting. I want you to order my pujaris who works under you. I order you, make me Hasti Vesha. Hasti Vesha means elephant. That means put one trunk on my face. Make me look like Ganesha. And then bring that devotee to see me. See how Jagannath is so compassionate. Even to the devotee of Ganesha, not his devotee.
Right.
Yeah? Jagannath became so compassionate. And seeing that he is fasting unto death, he ordered king. So that's the system. King used to get orders in dreams from Lord Jagannath, direct orders. How fortunate the kings. The first sevak of Lord Jagannath is the king of Puri. Yeah. So then he told the sevakas, decorate Lord Jagannath as Hasti Vesha, like an elephant. They said, but why? Don't ask why. This is the order of Jagannath. So they did like this, put a big trunk and made him look like a Ganesh. Then they all went in search for this Ganesha Bhatta, this devotee, and they found him in one corner, crying and weeping, fasting, no eating, no drinking. Say, hey, what are you doing here? Jagannath is showing his form as Ganesha. Say, no, I don't believe. I lost all hope. I'm very disappointed. I'm very upset. Why I came here? Say, no, believe me. He's extending his darshan to everyone. He's in a Ganesha Vesh. He said, really? Yes. He came running to have darshan of Lord Jagannath. And what he saw there? First of all, he has his eyes closed. No, I don't want to see Jagannath again. I only want to see Ganesh. So then devotees took his hand and touched the trunk. So when he touched the trunk, he said, oh yeah, he's Ganesha. His big ears and trunk and big eyes. Touching the face. It's Ganesha. Then he opened his eyes. Jagannath showed him Ganesha form. And then immediately Jagannath also showed his own original form, which is not Ganesha, non-Ganesha form and Ganesha form. Then he fell at the feet of Lord Jagannath. I'm so sorry, Prabhu. Started weeping and crying, heart melted. I'm so sorry I doubted you. That's my offense unto you. That's my offense unto you. You are Jagannath, the Lord of universe. Everything is just in you. And all demigods, all incarnations, they emanate from you. So this also happens. So in the daytime, public bathing, and around afternoon, evening, Ganesh Vesh. So Prabhu said, I'm going to make everyone see that Ganesha Vesh also here. So we're getting all facilities without even traveling to Jagannath Puri. But something surprising. Only getting bathing with 108 pots, Jagannath gets sick. What is this drama? You always lying in the ocean of milk, you never get sick. Yeah, Vishnu, Garbhadakshay Vishnu, Shirodakshay Vishnu, always in that ocean, lying there, Lakshmi massaging his feet, lying on the bed of Shesha, never get sick. But just with 108 pots, you get sick. And another case, another pastime, when Krishna jumped into the Kalya Hrid in Jamuna. Krishna jumped into Jamuna to slay Kalya, right? The only one personality whom Krishna didn't kill. Everyone else he just killed. Even though Kalya was crooked, cruel, troubling Brajvasis, but Krishna didn't kill Kaliya. Only slayed Kaliya. Whereas he killed all of the demons. Putana, Shaktasur, Tirnavrit, Agasur, Bakasur, Vyomasur, Keshi. Why not Kaliya then? He could have killed Kaliya. Why not he? Why he didn't kill Kaliya? That serpent. Huh?
Because the wives of Kali, they were definitely and they asked for
Because his wives, Jai Dvijapatni Jai Naga Kanyagan, Bhakti Te Jahara Pailo, Govinda Chara. Yes, am I right?
Yes, it's a good.
Gracias. Because the wives are devoted to Kaliya. But if wives are seeking protection of their husband, that means they are very attached to Kaliya. Whereas if they are devoted to Krishna Govind, there should not be any material attachment to husbands and wives. So what was that attachment? Just the concern. If our husband, if our Kaliya will die, then some other big serpent can come and ruin us, spoil us, or destroy our chastity. So at least Kaliya is there, husband is there to protect us. So to preserve the chastity of the wives of Kaliya, to save them from any other serpent, Krishna, he spared Kaliya, only chastised him. Anyway, he jumped into Kaliya Harikatha Jamuna. For how long? Not many hours. He was just playing there. Always he feels like playing in the coils of Kaliya. But when he heard Brajvasis crying and weeping, Krishna in water, Nand Baba, Yashoda, Maya, everyone. Krishna thought, I was just playing with Kaliya because we look similar. He's black, I'm black too, and Jamuna is black too. I'm just playing with him, but my Brajvasi is taking so seriously. I must go up. So I throwed myself in Jamuna, but who's going to take me up? Kaliya, I came for you, you have to take me up. So Krishna jumped on the hoods of Kaliya, and Kaliya is like an elevator, taking Krishna up. And Krishna started dancing on the hoods of Kaliya. Brajvasi was thinking, we thought some danger to Krishna, but he's playing, he's dancing. When all these things done, Krishna came out from Jamuna. Again a drama. Shivering. Here Jagannath getting 108 pots on his head and he's shivering. He falls sick. Krishna in Jamuna, a couple of minutes, he came out, again shivering. Why? So much dramatic. So it's not about drama, it's about reciprocation. Reciprocation. Brahmaji has 4 heads, Shiva has 5 heads, and Krishna has to spin his head all over. Have to reciprocate him, her, them, demigods, everyone. So what was the reciprocation about? Surya, sun. When Krishna and Braj taking cows for grazing, and Surya, sun, also want to serve Krishna. Every devotee want to serve the best. So imagine if Surya is doing his best, it's going to be 150 degrees Fahrenheit, which is intolerant to birds. So they spread their feathers. With the wings they are protecting Krishna from sun rays. And Surya Dev is thinking, birds just move around. Or the clouds comes. Because clouds also wants to serve Krishna. We can't tolerate. Krishna is getting sun rays. Birds thinking we can't tolerate Krishna getting sun rays, so obstruction. Clouds are getting chance to serve. Birds are getting chance to serve. Surya Dev is thinking, where is my chance? So Surya is always thinking, when will I get chance to serve Krishna? And it was in the head of Krishna that I have to reciprocate with Surya also. So this is the best time. He came out from Jamuna, it's too cold, shivering. Aditya, Surya, come. I want heat now. And not one son, Bara. Dwadash Aditya, 12 sons. 12 sons came, like 12 heaters, and gave that heat to Krishna, warmth to Krishna. And then Krishna started sweating, respiration. Where this happened? Madan Mohan Tila. If you go to Vrindavan, and Madan Mohan Tila, Dwadash Aditya, 12 sons came to give heat to Krishna. It's not about heat and cold, it's about Krishna. The Surya, the sun, desire to serve Krishna, and Krishna is bound to receive those services and reciprocate them. So this bathing is also about service, the service mood. Allowing his servants to bathe him, so that the entire universe gets showered. Get shower means entire universe is burning in wild and forest fire. Samsara dava navanidaloka Tranaya karunyana ghanatvam Prabdasya kalyana guranavasya Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam. Samsara Dava. Everyone is burning. So the entire universe need shower. So what's the difference? Only Jagannath is getting shower with 108 pots only in Jagannath Puri. How the entire universe is going to get shower? With the formula. Yatha taror mool nishchane tarpanti taskand bhujop shaka. Scriptures, Upanishad describes, if you water the root of the tree, the entire tree get nourished. If Jagannath is getting shower, he is going to shower the entire universe. But with purity and with pure intent. Showering Jagannath, the Lord of universe. We also get shower. We get peace. The shower of peace and bliss and bhakti. And that's the only scarcity. Nothing else. Everything is available. Everything is available. Only one thing is durlabh. And not durlabh but sudurlabha. And that is bhakti. We need this shower from you, O Lord Jagannath. And other bathing took place at Kurukshetra. Because Jagannath Puri is also considered as Dwarka or Kurukshetra, where gopis, they put Krishna on the chariot of the heart and took Krishna from Kurukshetra to Vrindavan, right? So Jagannath Puri, Nilachal to Sundarachal, the distance, like 2 miles distance, the Rath Yatra takes place, the chariot festival takes place. From Nilachal to Sundarachal, from Dwarka to Vrindavan, or say from Kurukshetra to Vrindavan. Gopis, they put Krishna on the chariot of their heart and they took Krishna to Vrindavan. So, one bathing took place on Purnima, full moon, and the other bathing took place at Amavasya. Amavasya means dark? No, new moon. New moon. You know? When Krishna came to Kurukshetra at the time of solar eclipse, because new moon can only be possible at solar eclipse. And Krishna took bath in Brahm Sarovar at Kurukshetra. And then what happened? Sick. After that bathing, he got sick. And again on this Snāna Purnima, Krishna gets sick. So if Krishna is getting sick, that means transformations. That means his body is material. No, sir. This is called transcendental sickness. Just like our Gurudevs, our Acharyas. They also manifest sickness. That sickness is not like sickness like we get. So what we say in relation to that, sickness pastime of Gurudev, sickness pastime of Prabhupada, sickness pastime of so and so Acharya, pastime. Even it is sickness, but it is pastime. Similarly, Lord Jagannath, this is his pastime. From now on, after today, from tomorrow, there will be no darshan for how many days?
2 weeks.
No. How many days, Hriday Prabhu?
Until the 27th.
No, how many days?
I don't know.
21 days.
No, 21. 3 weeks.
No darshan of Jagannath. And he's not eating 56 preps. He's going to eat what? Khichdi, boiled, liquid diet juice, everything boiled, boiled veggies. Yes, Mataji? From tomorrow?
And fruits.
And fruits.
And
Yes. Because he's sick. Krishna can't be sick. But many times he exhibited this. After bathing at Kurukshetra in Brahm Sarovar, he got sick. Means, in ordinary word to make everyone understand drama, but in a transcendental, sophisticated and in pure language we say pastime. Oh, I can't function, I got sick because I took bath in solar eclipse in Brahm Sarovar. That means, what is that sickness? Separation. He only want to be with gopis. You don't want to get troubled with any ministers, with any official work or kingly work. You just want to be his Brajvasis. So excuse by Krishna, saying that I'm sick now. Because you all saw I took bath here. So don't trouble me for some days. And that means he wants to be with only his Brajvasis. And that also means he only wants to be with his gopis. Because this meeting of gopis took place after how many years? Any idea?
70.
Almost 80 years. I'm not 100% sure, approx. After 80 years, Krishna is meeting Radharani, all the gopis at Kurukshetra. And he only want to pacify them. Pacify them. How Krishna is pacifying gopis there? By saying that, Mai bhakti hi bhutanam amritya kalpate. Oh gopis, what is the need? What is the point of crying and weeping? I am situated in everyone's heart. I am also in your heart. You find me there. So just stay happy and bliss. And hearing this, Radharani became very upset. And she said, oh, because this is Kurukshetra, you always very fond of giving instructions. Don't you have any consideration where and to whom you have to instruct? Go and give your instructions to the yogis. We are not yogis, we are gopis. Chaitanya Chaitamrita describing, Nahi Gopi Yogeshwar, Radharani saying, Nahi Gopi Yogeshwar, Pad Kamala Tomar, Chitte Paibe Santosh, Tomar Vakya Paripati, Tar Madhya Koti Nati, Shuni Gopi Ar Bado Rosh. Radharani saying, we are gopis, we are not yogis. We are not just satisfied by hearing that you are situated in our heart and we just meditate like yogis and they get happy and bliss by just meditating in the heart. No. You are our beloved. We want to serve you. We don't want to meditate on you. We want to serve you. Nahi kopi yogeshwar pad kamala tomar chitte paibe santosh. We are not just happy like this. Tomar vakya paripati. Tar madhe kuti nati. Your words are full of hypocrisy. You have no consideration where to address, to whom to address. Angry mood. Radharani exhibiting anger. Shuni Gopi are bado rosh. You making us more angry now. Don't speak these words. But allow us, oh Pyare, oh Sham Sundar, oh beloved, we want to serve you. We want to love you. That's all what we want. So in this way, a beautiful conversation happening in Kurukshetra. And Gopis addressing Krishna. So he fell sick and he wanted to be with Gopis and Radharani. That's the cause of his sickness. And here also with that same mood in Jagannath Puri, even if it is Nilachal, but who is Jagannath? Vigre nahi tuvi sakshat Brajendra Nandan. Mahaprabhu said, you are not a deity. You are personified Brajendra Nandan, the son of Nanda Maharaj. You are Krishna of Braj. So this is a time when Jagannath, means Krishna, is showing and exhibiting that I'm sick now. No more darshans. Close doors. I only want to meditate Radharani. I only want to meditate Gopis. And then after 21 days, then Krishna opened the doors for darshans, and Gopis putting, means the chariot festival, the cart festival, Gopis keeping Krishna on the chariot of their heart. And they're pulling Krishna, taking Krishna from Kurukshetra to Gundicha, means Vrindavan. That's the significance of Snāna Purnima. Gaur Premanande. Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Sudarshan Chakrajiv ki, Shri Jagannath Puri Dham ki, Shri Nilachal Kshetra ki, Shri Vipralam Kshetra ki, Shri Shankh Kshetra ki, and Shri Sachinandan Gaur Hari ki, all his associates ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Guru Maharaj ki, all Vaishnavas ki, Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande. Thank you so much for coming. And there's another program Thursday, which is at Anuradha Didi's. She's a little far, and Klimba Mataji can describe where she's located. So, Hare Krishna. So Lord Jagannath is coming. Everyone can have darshan of Lord Jagannath.
Bhakti Vedanta Siddhanti Maharaj ki
Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath Swami, Jai Jagannath. Bolo Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath Swami, Jai Jagannath. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath Swami, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath Swami, Jai Jagannath. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Sai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Sai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Sai Gaur Hari Bol, Sai Gaur Hari Bol.